What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see from the title, this week is a Q&A. Also, I once saw from another YouTuber that YouTubers do Q&As when they run out of creative content. So, here we are. Also, there's a bunch of wasps staring at me right now. I just thought, you would want to see that. If I look there, it's because I'm intimidated by the 6 wasps staring me down my throat right now. And that was my phone. But I want to get into this Q&A. I asked on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, that's probably why I only got 5 questions. My Instagram is always linked down below. It is _IamMichaela. But I asked on Instagram for you to send me some questions. I feel like I'm getting closer and closer to the camera, as always. I'm back up. To send me some questions, I only got 5 questions. 3 of them was from my best friend, but it's okay. Shout out to her. I'm going to answer the questions and keep it moving with some other things I just want to tell you guys. The first question that I was asked was, how is your love life? And I could honestly dedicate this entire video to that single question, but if I'm going to be honest, it's non-existent. It's a period of life where you feel like you find people, and then those people go away over time, and you don't know what you're doing, and I guess they don't know what they're doing either. However, I have been going to church regularly, focusing on working on myself. Also, you guys, if you want to find the perfect partner in your life, you need to focus and work on yourself first, because once you have focused and worked on yourself, and you know yourself and you develop yourself, everything else will fall into place. The next question I received was, what is my major? I go to Auburn University and I major in neuroscience. I think I answered that in last week's video. If you didn't watch last week's video, it will be in the iCard above. I think it might be. It's somewhere on the left or right. And I am majoring in neuroscience. My dream job is working for the Centers of Disease Control in Atlanta, Georgia, researching neurological disorders and diseases. Another question I received is, name something that I wish I could do right now in this moment. I want to get back on a huge global and domestic level. I want to start a nonprofit for homelessness. I believe that homelessness is something that we could help, and if we recognize and stop dehumanizing people who are homeless, but that would make things a lot better in this country. So I would start a nonprofit for that. That's something I wish I could do right now. Just help people who have harder times helping themselves. The next question I received is 5 things that I look for in a guy. The first thing that I always look for, call me materialistic, whatever, I look and see if you're attractive. I don't care what anyone says. A lot of people look for attractiveness when they find someone, so if I find you attractive, that's my first thing, attractiveness to my personal attraction. I look for what your long-term and short-term goals are in life. They don't even have to be major, this, and this, just to see if you have some sort of plan in your life. I like to see what your home life is like, and what you, not necessarily how you, your parents and all that, but more so how you grew up and how you were raised, your home life. Sort of silly. I have, my pet peeve is snoring. If you snore, I'm sorry, that's a red X. And my last thing is, because I'm getting older, so I want to talk about the future. So if you are open to things like marriage, kids, and dogs, more so, not even just dogs, marriage, kids, and pets. I love pets. So if you can't, my phone is blowing up. At any other time, my phone would be dry. But I want to film this video, and now it's blowing up. The last question I received is kind of odd, but the question is, who is your baby daddy? So, I guess this would be on, this wasp really wants to attack me right now. Anyways, I guess it'd be on a, I would say, I'm going to answer this as celebrity purpose. If I could date any celebrity, I still have a crush on Diggy Simmons and Jaden Smith, so I guess they would be Jaden Smith and Diggy Simmons, because, yeah, they daddy-ish, for real. For real, for real. Finally, I want to end this video asking you, what makes you happy? And as we approach a new season in our lives, a lot of us are starting school. I think we all need to figure out ways that make us happy and we can enjoy life a little bit more. And whenever we have frustration and anxiety and things like that happens to come up in our life, we know the things that brings us joy, so it can just make life a little bit better. That's all I want to leave you with today. If you enjoyed this video and you enjoy me, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and as always, just keep watching.